Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, the hits just keep on coming in November. What's up, people? How y'all doing? I think we got a whole lot of people in the chat. Wow. I had one direction for this live stream and then just went completely left because John Prosser just changed the entire landscape of this live stream. So yeah, we're going to respond to that video here in a moment, but my God, wow. But before we get into all that, oh boy, yeah, it's Friday night. I'm looking at my watch and I don't have my watch on. So what am I looking at? What are you looking at, Viper? What are you looking at? But yeah. But I mean, I got clocked here. I got clocked there. I got clocked. I don't really need it on my wrist, but I got clocked. So that's oh god, this is gonna be this is some stuff to unpack here. So let's get into this. I love Night tonight. I love it. Current time 6:34 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. Yeah. Ooh, baby. And if you're new here, you don't know what's about to happen, so hang tight and listen very closely. But if you're a Friday Night Vibe veteran, you know what's about to happen next. But for my new people here, this is the part of the live stream where I'm going to need you to turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, I cannot be held liable for what your neighbors think about you listening to some loud dude on YouTube. That's on you, not on me. That's on you, not on me. Oh my God. Wow. What just happened? What was that? Oh my goodness. Wow. So, with that out of the way, if you're wearing headphones, you really might want to turn your volume down. You have been warned. You have been warned. Other than that, let's get to one of the most, might be the most electrifying live stream introduction in YouTube today. Holy cow, we got 40 people already watching and live stream. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay, people. Okay, buckle up. We're getting to it. I know y'all want to talk about it. Trust me, we starting off the live stream with that. We talking about it real quick, but first the introduction, and then I'll go into the John Prosser video. Y'all know we got to talk about it. I got a lot to talk about that. Oh, that Prosser, man. That Prosser is a nut. Oh my goodness. Woo! Let's go to work. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live. Welcome to Friday Night Fight, baby. Woo! Oh, yes! It is that day again. We are back. We are live on YouTube. Woo! Oh, man. Before I get started with tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list is Anthony Beltray. What's up, bro? How you doing? We got Tuvo. Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? We got my enforcer in the cut. Genosis. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got Jeff Hale. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got Slain Cash. What's up, bro? How you doing? Oh. Somebody changed their name on me. Somebody changed their name. I see you, Digital Slang. I see you. And we got Zach Talk Tech. What's up, bro? How you doing? We got my boy 504 out there in the building. What's up? How you doing? Oh, wait, what is this? Are you infiltrating the live with two different channels tonight, Digital Slay? What are you doing out there? I see you, baby. We got Alan Osborne. What's up, Alan? How you doing, baby? We got Silver Andrew. What's up, bro? How you doing? And Brett Shuddy is here. What's up, Brett? How you doing? We got, why is my chat doing things that I did not command? Come on, bring my chat back. There we go. We got Kyle Reddick. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got Jack Talk Tech. Oh, that is just so weird. We got Zach Talk Tech and Jack Talk Tech. It's a little weird. I got it. We got Iggy360. What's up, Iggy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Who else we got? We got my Norwegian sensation, Elvid A, what's up, bro? How you doing? We got Matt McCourt. What's up, Matt? How you doing, baby? How you doing? And we got Gwendolyn G. Hey, Gwendolyn, how you doing? We got Kenny himself in the building. What's up, bro? How you doing? We got Aditya in the building. What's up, bro? Who else we got? Oh, we got Mia Diva Jules. Whoa! It's been a long time since I've seen you, Mia. How you doing? We got Neil H. What's up, Neil? How you doing? Oh, yes. We got my head of security, El Jefe Review. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? And we got Tech for Your Needs. What's up, bro? How you doing? And the Bionic Scoop is here, too. What's up, bro? And, of course, Mr. Tech Rant. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? All right, so let me keep going down the line. We got Fit Blonde Fitness. What's up? How you doing? And we got Jose Guzman. What's up, bro? How you doing? And we got Juan Boone. What's up, bro? How you doing? And we got my man, the captain of Team Samsung, Josh Quinones. What's up, Josh? How you doing? Who else we got out here? Stop messing up March. Man, these things be like, man, StreamYard, like when the chat jumps, it like messes my place up in line, but I'm back in the building. And let me see who else we got out here. We got A-Rod Macias. What's up, man? How you doing? And we got Alexander Drummond. What's up, man? How you doing? And my man Battery Powered is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? And the Apple jockey himself, Alex Jackson, is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? Terry Warfield. Oh my goodness. What's up, bro? How you doing? Who else out? We got Totally Techno Tim. What's up, Tim? How you doing, baby? Who else is going on? Who else out here? Who else is invading the stream? Let me. Did I get everybody? Let me check. Nope. We got Wisdom Empire. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? And I think we got our Bad Wish. What's up, Bad Wish? How you doing, man? How you doing? I think I got everybody. I think. Oh no! Because it would not be a stream if we did not have a Simply Pop sighting. What's up, Pops? How you doing? Joseph Hardison is here. What's up, man? How you doing? Retether Tech 2. What's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, my boy LB LeBaron Burton. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? And who else we got? Did I finally get everybody? Let me see. I think, yep, that is it. All right, I got everybody. Oh, my God. I got everybody. So let's not waste no more time. Let's get into the craziness that just occurred like 10 minutes ago. Woo! Oh, my Lord. That boy, John Prosser, host of Front Page Tech, finally releasing his first video in what, like maybe 5 months? I can't remember the last time John Prosser dropped an actual video, but he just did, and he talked about how he ruined Apple Leak. The video is about 15 minutes long, but it is the very last sentence of the video that hit hard with me. The very last sentence of that video where he said that the integrity of some of your favorite tech publications have been ruined. John Prosser said that the integrity of some of the top tech publications have been ruined because of how he's gone about doing these Apple leaks and things like that. And obviously, he set up the fake leak account on Twitter, and tech publications ran with the fake leak account. Listen, I have talked about this on these live streams before about how these tech publications don't do their research. They see a hot title, they see a hot leak on Twitter, and they take it and they run with it without doing their research, which is just blasphemy because they're supposed to be real journalists. And real journalists don't take one little leak and run with it without doing their research and tracing the source and things like that. But as John Prosser highlighted in that video, anybody can come on Twitter, make up some fancy schmancy Apple leaker name, drop some juicy Apple tidbit, and some of the best tech publications will actually take it and run with it. This is bananas. This is buffoonery. Now, to be fair to some of these tech publications, it's not all of them, but I can name a few off the top of my head. I mean, what? Boy Gene's Report, 9 to 5 Mac Rumors. I mean, you got some of these tech publications, which you would think are reputable tech publications, but they're taking this stuff and they're running with it without doing their research. And it's clear that they're not doing their research because when you see them running with this type of stuff, it just makes you wonder, like, what are you doing? Did you actually try to do that research? Did you actually try to flesh that out before you ran with it on your website? And a lot of times, probably not at all. No, I think somebody in the chat saying The Verge. The Verge doesn't usually run with leaks. So The Verge are exempt from this because I don't I can't remember the last time The Verge ran with an actual leak. So The Verge does not do that. That they are credible in that way. They do not run with leaks. So The Verge, not really. They don't count. But some of these other publications, yeah, they will take these leaks and run like Forrest Gump. It's craziness out here. But think about that, right? On YouTube, we are considered media, and to a small extent, you might label some of us as journalists, even though technically we are not journalists. A lot of us don't have journalism degrees. We didn't go to school for journalism. We just come on here and talk about the things that we're passionate about, but we don't have like official paperwork clarifying or labeling us as journalists. Also, there are no rules to YouTube. I could come on here and tell you guys that an iPhone, not an iPhone, I could come on here and tell you guys that an iPhone SE Plus is dropping next week at the Apple Mac keynote, and I don't have to back that up because I'm not a journalist, okay? I'm just a YouTuber. So obviously I'm talking out of my ASS, but at the same time, I don't have to back it up because I'm not bound to the guidelines of journalistic integrity. I don't have to care. I'm just a YouTuber. But you got these journalists with actual journalism degrees who work at reputable tech publications that might take something like that on Twitter and actually run with it without doing the research, without following the guidelines of journalistic integrity. But yet they want to turn their nose up at YouTubers because we come on here, make videos and relay information. And just because we don't follow these same journalistic guidelines, they want to pop up at the mouth. They want to turn their nose up at YouTubers. But you out here getting embarrassed by YouTubers because YouTubers are putting fake leads on Twitter and you're running with them when you're in your tech publications looking kind of dumb. And ooh, wow. It's crazy out here. See, for the last, probably 3 years since I've been on the platform, I have been trying to, bridge the gap between journalists and actual YouTubers. I've been okay with it. I mean, it's not really, it's a slow progress, right? Obviously, we got my man, Rene Ritchie. He is the best Apple tech journalist alive walking, but he recently turned in his journalist hat and he became an independent creator. So he is kind of a hybrid. Brian Tong is another hybrid. He was an actual journalist, turned in his journalist cap, and he became an independent contractor. So Brian Tong, Rene Ritchie, they used to be journalists, but now they're independent content creators doing a hell of a job on YouTube. Now, for those of y'all that pay close attention, though, you will know that I actually had a real-life journalist on my podcast. You might know him as Mark Gurman of Bloomberg. Yes, he was a guest on my podcast a few months ago. So I have slowly been trying to bridge the gap between YouTuber and journalist because there is a divide there because for whatever reason, there's like some kind of unknown, unwritten battle between YouTubers and journalists. And I'm just of the mindset, why is there this division? Like we're all after the same thing. We all have audiences that we have to appease and we have to recognize what they want, what they need. And we all are out here to be credible and to be trusted because no matter if you're a journalist or you're a YouTuber, the number one thing that we have that makes us good at what we do is that trust and credibility with our audience. The moment we lose that, we are nothing. We are literally nothing. That is the whole thing about being media. Well, let me take that back. That is the thing about being good media. If you are good media, you value the relationship that you have with your audience, which means you have built up that level of trust and credibility with your audience. So when they come back to you time and time again, you are a source they can trust. But I mean, I don't know. It's just interesting the way this stuff goes down. So I'm looking at the chat here. Burrito journalist. Okay. Let's see. Zach said it's unfortunately about being first with articles rather than vetted and research. I think that's half the problem. Everybody's trying to be first and not vetting their sources and doing their research, and then they look foolish sometimes because they're in a race to be first. I mean, I understand wanting to be first is something that a lot of us YouTubers try to do, but at some point, you gotta understand that it's not always about being first. You want to be right. I mean, I'm not going to get too deep in the weeds with this, but right now we are still in the middle of the 2020 U.S. election. And the thing that's going on is that they're still counting votes. Obviously, most of us paying attention know what the outcome of this election is going to be. But Nobody wants to call it because we want to be right, okay? We don't want to call it prematurely and then have it come back and bite us in the ass. So even though most of us know, anybody with a brain understands what the outcome of the U.S. election is going to be, we are not ready to call it yet because we understand that there is a process that has to be followed before we can make that determination. So the same guidelines need to be used when we talk about being journalists or being media, because again, like I mentioned earlier, it's all about having that trust and relationship with your audience, that you have that credibility to where they can come back to you over and over again and trust what you have to say. And when you got people like John Prosser running out here with fake accounts, fooling tech publications, woo! It gets murky, man. It gets real murky. And he's out here embarrassing folks. And it's just like, wow, that video kind of opened some eyes. I mean, this is stuff I knew all along because I've been looking at this stuff and observing it for months about how these reputable tech publications are running out here with these hot take Twitter tweets and running them as actual stories. And then the stuff doesn't happen. And it's just like, what the hell? But again, the issue, I think, with media and journalists today is that everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to rush out their hot take and not understand that it's more than just a hot take. How about being right? How about coming with actual credible information? So it's funny because I talked to Renee Ritchie about this a lot. There might be a leak or something that happens, and I'm like, Renee, what's your opinion? And you know what Renee tells me? Renee tells me, yo, Viper, I don't want to just rush out with a video because I want to sit back and calculate and think about what's being leaked and what's being said. He wants to think about if it makes sense, how logical it is. And then when he evaluates the logistics of whatever's being leaked out there, then when he makes an actual determination about the information that's being leaked, then Renee Ritchie will come out with a video response to whatever's being leaked. He doesn't rush out there to be first. He takes the information, he processes it, he makes sure that it makes sense, or if it doesn't make sense, he'll let you know that it doesn't make sense. But Renee is not going to rush out there with a video off a leak on Twitter. Renee is not that dude because, again, Renee is the best Apple tech journalist alive walking. And being that means that Renee understands the relationship that he has between him and his viewers, and he wants to make sure that he is right and he is factually correct when he comes out with his video. So I respect Renee a lot for that because he's not in a rush to be first. He wants to be right more often than not. So I think that's something that's kind of lost in media these days. Everybody wants to rush to be first. And it's more about being correct and maintaining that trust and credibility with your audience instead of trying to be first. But, you know, again, when you got these Apple leakers out here doing everything they're doing, it's kind of crazy. And everybody's like taking it for what it is. It's a mess. Funny enough, I made a video earlier this year giving you 3 names and only 3 names that you can trust when it comes to Apple leaks. I gave you John Prosser. I gave you Mark Gurman. I gave you Max Weinbach. That has not changed. let me repeat that. I gave you 3 names and only 3 names that you can trust, that I trust anyway, with Apple leaks. John Prosser, Mark Gurman, Max Weinbach. If the leakers' names aren't Weinbach, Gurman, or Prosser, I don't trust them. And I'm not running out to put out a video about a leak that does not come from Mark Gurman, John Prosser, or Max Weinbach. If you want to throw Mean Chico in there, he might be 4. We could throw Mean Chico in there at number 4 because Mean Chico is pretty reputable. But okay, I'll give you 4. Cole, Prosser, Gurman, Weinbach. That's it. That's all. Nobody else matters to me. Nobody else matters because none of them have a track record. John Prosser has a track record. Mark Gurman has over a decade-long track record. Max Weinbach has a track record. Mean Chico has years of his track record. Again, if it's not Cole, Prosser, Gurman, Weinbach, I don't trust them with Apple information, nor should you. But that is just my opinion. What you do with that information is what you will. But I am telling you, you will not see Viper make a video based off an Apple leak if it doesn't come from any of those 4 gentlemen. I'm not doing it because I know better. I've been doing this long enough to understand who has credible information and who doesn't. And there's a lot of people that are trying to get the instant clout and fame, trying to duplicate and copy what John Prosser has done this year. And they're looking foolish because a lot of times they're wrong and they're getting exposed out here. And it's crazy, but it's just asinine what's happening here. So let's see. We're gonna go out here and let's see. Dude. That is very funny. And you know what? You know what, Zach? It's funny that you say that because maybe in their mind there is no division because a lot of times the hardcore tech publication, the tech pub, the hardcore journalists, they don't even YouTubers don't exist to them. So of course there's no division because YouTubers don't exist. They don't care about YouTubers, people that make videos. If you don't have that paper, they don't care about you. Again, that's part of the division, right? I mean, he can say that, but I have seen things and heard things and seen things on Twitter that would suggest otherwise. I talked to Brian Tong on my podcast about this, and Brian Tong told me what's going on and why it is what it is. Brian Tong told me that part of the reason why there's division is because the brands treat media and YouTubers differently. They give YouTubers like cushy perks, like dedicated areas, and they give them more like swag and things like that because the YouTubers ultimately have more influence and more of an audience than the tech publications. And sometimes the journalists are jealous of the treatment that the YouTubers get from the brands when the journalists don't get that same treatment. So that's part of the division between YouTubers and journalists. Now, I don't know if that's going to change. I mean, that's just brands doing what brands do because they understand that the landscape has changed a lot. The way that news and information was delivered 10 years ago is very different from the way it's delivered now. If Marquette Brownlee puts out a video, it's getting 4 million views in 24 hours. If The Verge puts out an article, they'd be lucky if they get like, what, 500,000 views in an hour? I mean, in 24 hours? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, yeah. It's a different time right now. And I think that a lot of that is part of the division because there is a transition going on. Well, I don't even know if I want to call it a transition. There is a shift. There is a palpable shift in the way that information is being relayed and who's doing the relaying. It's not all about your hardcore journalists and tech publications as much anymore as it is about creators and influencers having a bigger audience with a wider reach. And these brands are finally understanding how this works. And they're reaching out to the creators and influencers to relay their message. And they're treating them differently than they treat the journalists. I mean, it is what it is. The brands don't care how the journalists feel. The brands don't really care about how the YouTubers feel. The brands care about the bottom line and getting their message out there and making money. The brands are looking at the impact. The brands see that if they make an agreement with Unbox Therapy to live stream their event, they're getting 17 million eyes immediately on your live stream if you do it through Unbox Therapy. If you tell The Verge that you're doing an event and you let The Verge stream it on their website, you'd be lucky if you get like 500,000 views. Like it's a different landscape. And the brands understand that the landscape has vastly changed over the past 10 years. And brands are still adjusting to how the landscape has changed as far as the relaying of information. So with this, I find it interesting that John Prosser has become this beacon of Apple Leaf because, like he said in his video, he already has a platform that he can relay information immediately. Front Page Tech is on the verge of eclipsing 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. Plus, he has another 330,000 on Twitter. So if you total those together, John Prosser has 600,000 eyes on him at any time. Brands are going to want to leverage that and leverage it immediately, especially if it's Apple related, because the moment that he like farts Apple information, the nerds are attacking him. Okay, they are attacking John Prosser because they know that the dude is credible with his Apple stuff. But brands understand that, so they are leveraging John Prosser, and it's not just Apple, Google, Samsung. They're leveraging Prosser too because again, John Prosser has the eyes, he has the platform to relay the information that they want relayed. So they're using John Prosser to do that. I mean, it's business 101. I keep explaining this on these live streams. All of this is business 101. It is literally business 101. How do you make the most impact if you're a brand? If you have a message to relay, how do you get that message out there to the most eyes possible? At the end of the day, you got Unbox Therapy with 17 million subscribers. You got Marquette Brownlee with 12 million. You got Jonathan Morrison with almost 3 million. You got Your Average Consumer with another 3 million. Austin Evans has 4 million. If you want to go on a smaller scope, you got John Prosser with 300,000. You got Sam from My Update with like almost 300,000. Who else is out there? We got Brandon Butch with 500,000 at this point. Hell, we got my man Aaron from Dolo Tech. He has 700,000. So I mean, you got all these people out here that have some serious influence in the tech space, and brands are finally starting to leverage it. And it's creating a shift in the way that information is being disseminated. And because that shift is happening, some journalists are feeling the wrong way because they feel like they're being left out in the cold. But the reality is that we are all pretty much in the same space and we can coexist. But again, going back to the video that John Prosser made, though, no matter if you're a journalist or you're a YouTuber, if you want to have a credible, or I shouldn't say credible, if you want to have a meaningful relationship with your audience, you have to make sure that your information is on point. That's just what it is. Doesn't matter who has it. Doesn't matter how quick you get it out there. It has to be on point, because if it's not on point, it doesn't matter. So let's take it to the chat here. All right, let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. There you go. There you go. Read Tether Tech understands what I'm saying. Marquez have more eyes on him than CNET, Divergent, Engadget combined. Think about that. You are talking about 3 of the biggest tech publications on planet Earth, and they can't even touch Marquez's eye count and sub count. And brands know this. Brands aren't dumb. Again, these brands want to make the maximum impact possible, and they're going to use whatever they can use. They're going to use whoever they can use to leverage getting their message out. And that's why you got people like Marquez and Justine getting early review units of PlayStations and Xboxes and iPhones, because these brands want to leverage that audience. They want to leverage those eyes on that Marquez and Justine have on them. Again, it's business 101. And actually, this kind of flows nicely into creators like I talked about last week or the week before last, about creators hating on other creators because of the opportunities. It's not personal. It's business 101. If you're Apple and you want to garner hype for the new iPhone, if you want to get early review units out there to people, who are you giving them to? You're giving them to the people with the most eyes on them. You're giving them to Marquez. You're giving them to Justine. You're giving them to Linus. You're giving them to, not Lou, because that they don't like Lou, but you're giving them to people that have the most eyes on them. Your average consumer, Jonathan Morrison, they're all getting early Apple review units because Apple wants to leverage that audience. They know what they're doing. And it's not just tech. Apple is giving it to top tier influencers outside of tech as well. But again, if you're a creator and you find yourself not getting the opportunities of your fellow creators, it's not personal. It's just that you don't have an audience or a brand, I guess, that the companies feel like they can leverage. I shouldn't say that it's only just the top tier influencers, because Apple is starting to branch out to smaller micro influencers too. So it's not just your million sub channel getting iPhones and review units. I mean, hell, we got Andrew Edwards. Again, I'm going to use Andrew as an example. Andrew doesn't have 1 million subs, but he still has a relationship with Apple. He gets all the stuff from Apple, but he has like 200,000 subscribers because, again, Andrew is a proven winner, and Apple understands that Andrew is a vehicle for getting their message out there and relaying and making sales and things like that and giving them that revenue. So, again, like I just said, if you're a creator and you find yourself being all shifty about opportunities that other creators are receiving, it's not personal. It's business. It literally, that's all it is. But at the same time, when we go back to this video that John Prosser made about how he ruined Apple leaks, you got to be careful with that stuff, because as YouTubers and as journalists, you can't be in such a rush to get out the information, especially if the information hasn't been vetted. You have to vet the information, because if it comes back being not credible, then you lose your audience. And if you lose your audience, you lose your power in media. In media, you are nothing without audience. So I would advise these publications out there to be careful with the information they disseminate. If you're going to go off a Twitter leak, you need to vet that leaker. You need to vet that information before you put it out there on your tech publications. If you are a YouTuber or a content creator, if you're going to make a video off a leak, you might want to make sure that leaker has a track record before you put that information out there, because if it's wrong, you are losing credibility with your audience. And again, without your audience, you are nothing. Without an audience, if we don't have the trust of our audience, we are nothing in media, period. We are literally nothing. So we got to be careful. All right, let me see what else is going on. Oh, look at Dwayne and Keep It Techie trying to sneak in the back door. I see y'all trying to sneak in the back door. What is going on? What is happening? How y'all doing? What is going on? What is happening here? Let's see what we got. Let me go back here. I don't want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Okay, let me go down. Yeah, I mean, like this has been coming up a lot lately about who's getting stuff and who's not getting stuff. But again, it's not personal. It's business 101. The brands are reaching out to creators that they think they can make an impact with their brand. A lot of time it has to do with who has the most eyes, but every now and then it's just the brand that the creator emanates out into the public. If you have a positive brand and you look favorably upon a brand, they may reach out to you to work with you. I am a member of Team Pixel. Google, even though I don't have the largest sub count in the world, someone from Google actually, I guess they notice my content and they understand that I have enough of a footprint in the tech space to where they want to put a Pixel in my hands because they know that I have a lot of eyes on me. And if they put a Pixel in my hands and I tweet about it and I make a video about it, it's going to get attention. They know that people gravitate to the Viper brand because I have that energy. I relay that positivity and things like that. And my scope is bigger than my sub count. And that's another thing that brands are starting to understand. It's not all about the number because sometimes your scope is vastly greater than your sub count. And in my example, my scope is much greater than my sub count. So brands reach out to me because they understand my scope is major. Even though my sub count is small, my scope is major in the tech space and it works out in my favor. But again, you have to have a brand or you have to have endued yourself in such a way that brand will feel comfortable working with you. Even though, like I said, I don't have the largest sub count in the world, but because of the way I present myself and my scope out in the tech space, brands want to work with me. It's just, I mean, again, business 101. It is what it is. It's not personal. It's business 101, man. I need a drink. I need a drink. All right, what we got? We got Doug Houston YT. What's up, Doug? How you doing? We got Tyler Rome. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Look at this, man. It's that Canoopsy. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, yo, you know how we do with the shade, Canoopsy. You know how we do, man. We gotta get you in some shade, man. We gotta get you in some shade, baby. We got Aaron Martin. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Wow, we got a lot of people in the chat tonight. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Y'all out here firing tonight. Wow. Woo. All right, Silver Andrew says it's all about the money by putting products in the right hands to get the information out. Exactly. In business 101, the brands are going to work with the people that they think can make the biggest impact where they want to make it or wherever it is they want to make that impact. That's where they're putting the product at. They're putting the product in the hands of the people that can make the biggest impact and the target demographic. It is literally business 101. It's not personal. It's just business, man. Exactly. Like Iggy said, you don't have to be the biggest creator out here to get noticed. I'm the proof of that. So you ain't got to be big time to like get noticed. It's all about how you present yourself and then how you do business. It just is what it is. So hopefully, I talked about the John Prosser video enough. Hopefully, you all have a better idea of how these things go and why you need to be careful about the information that you disseminate, especially if you're a creator. Because again, if you break that credibility by putting out bad information, that's going to negatively affect you. So you got to be careful with that stuff. All right. And Zach says, and don't just wait for brands to approach you. Go to the brands you want to work with. Exactly. You got to have a plan, man. Value, provide that value, have a plan, and shoot your shot because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So well said, Zach. Well said. All right, Aaron says, all I get are shady Amazon sellers offering products that don't match my audience. Yeah, I get some of that too. Yeah, get some of that too. I usually delete those. Canoopson says, what is your dream brand you want to work with, Viper? Ooh, I'm glad you asked me that. This is something I thought about actually practically since I first became a creator. But I mean, for those that have been following me a while, this won't surprise you. But if you're new here, this probably might surprise you. But my dream brand is actually Under Armour. I love Under Armour clothing. I have a bunch of it. So I would love to work with Under Armour one day, man. That would be crazy. I mean, obviously it'd be cool to work with Apple, and maybe that might come down the line. I don't know. One day we'll see what happens with that. But if we're talking about a dream brand, for me, it will be Under Armour because I love Under Armour, man. Under Armour, I love their clothes. I love how they fit me. I just love Under Armour, dude. So yeah, Under Armour is legit. Hey, I don't know why you're amazed. You put in the work, man. You put in the work to make that happen, and you got the relationship, man. I mean, I'm not going into this again because I already talked about this on a dedicated Friday Night Vibe, but it's all about cultivating relationships. And I thought I'll leave it at that because I already talked about that last week. So I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all know how I feel about that. But yes, that's just Under Armour. Yeah, Under Armour is legit. All right, Dwayne says he want to work with Blight Clothing. I've never heard of that company. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's right. Under Armour is legit. So before John Prosser came out and dropped that absolute bomb, I was coming on here tonight to like thank some of the creators that have been rocking with me since pretty much day one or almost day one, or they've been rocking with me a lot, man. I always come on here and talk about how the tech community take care of their own. And I don't have as you guys know, I don't have the biggest following on here, but there are some major big time players and some other, and just a lot of people in the creator space in tech, outside of tech, that have practically rocked with me for such a long time. I just wanted to like go through and highlight some of you guys tonight. I mean, some of y'all might be watching or listening, but I just want to go through and highlight some of you all tonight because I want to let you know that I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Like I said, I don't have like the biggest brand, I don't have the biggest numbers and things like that, but y'all rock with me anyway because I guess we just have a bond and things we can rock out. So I appreciate you all. So we had a couple of people in the chat tonight. We got a couple of guys in the chat. I can see my man Zach Talk Tech. He's been rocking out with me since day one, man. I appreciate you, man. I love you, dude. Thank you for hanging out with me on these streams. I think we probably done videos together and things like that. We've been in person, so shout out to my man Zach. I appreciate you, bro. I definitely appreciate you. My man El Jefe Reviews. Met you in person too. Me and El Jefe we've done video before. We've done streams before. I mean, I appreciate my man El Jefe. Been rocking with me practically since day one. So, man, I appreciate you. Christian Taylor, Crailer Made. I appreciate him, man. Christian Taylor have rocked with me literally practically since day one. He is the reason why I upgraded my audio game. So way back when, which is almost 3 years now, but way back when I was a little baby viper, when I was a baby viper, I was doing all my videos on my iPad. I was shooting and editing and I was doing the iPad, or I was using the iPad for everything. So I was using the iPad camera. I was using the iPad microphone. I was doing everything on my iPad when Baby Viper was starting out. So Baby Viper didn't know any better. But one day, Christian Taylor came into a Discord DM or whatever. He DM'd me on Discord. I think it was Roberto Blake's Discord. And he DM'd me. He was like, Viper, I like your content, but your audio, dude, you got to do something about your audio. So I'm going to need you to do something about your audio, Viper. Man, I like your content, but you sound like you're underwater. So I'm like, cool. I respect that. I appreciate him coming to me with the message and things like that. So I went out the next weekend, I think, and I brought a Blue Yeti to do my audio. And your boy's been trying to improve the audio ever since. But Christian Taylor is the reason why I went out and I brought a Blue Yeti microphone, because I wanted to improve my audio quality. And it was so much better once I went out and got the Yeti. But again, he cared enough to let me know because he rocked me and he was like, yo, Viper, I love your content. You need to improve the audio. And as creators, especially, we have to learn how to take constructive criticism. Now, I could have took that like the wrong way. I could have been like, why are you talking about my audio like that? Who are you? But I went back and I listened to the audio and I was like, the dude has a point. I could have better audio. So I went out, I brought the Yeti, and the rest is history. So I've gone from like a Blue Yeti to for about a couple of months, I was using a Deity VLab microphone because the Yeti died. Shout out to Deity Microphone for sending out their VLab when my Yeti died. I think somebody must have reached out to them on my behalf, and Deity was like, yo, Viper, what do you need? I told them how to do my audio, and they sent out a VLab on them. So shout out to Deity. They hooked me up. I was using the Deity VLab for a while, and then I ended up buying the Shure SM7B for my audio, or for at least for the live streams. But then I ended up getting my current setup, the Rode Procaster and the Rodecaster Pro, and now I've been doing my audio with this microphone ever since, and I've been rocking out. But one of the most important things about making videos on YouTube is audio and having your audio correct. Audio is more important than video. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. Your audio quality is more important than the way your video looks. A lot of us can watch a bad video. If the video quality is bad, if the camera's not the best, we can deal with that. What we cannot deal with is potato audio. I can't do it. There's a lot of people that are watching and listening to me right now that will probably agree with me. We cannot put up with terrible audio. So the first thing that you should do as a creator, especially if you're starting out, get your audio right. Okay, whatever you got to do to get your audio right. And as a pro tip, do not use the internal mic of your camera, or if you're using an iPad or something like that, get a dedicated microphone. They're not that expensive. You can get a dedicated microphone for $50 and be good to go. So you can get a microphone on the cheap, but please believe me, audio is the most important thing about making videos. Your audio has to be right. Once your audio is right, the sky's the limit. So that's what I'll say about that. So it was Christian Taylor who alerted me to my piss poor audio, and then I just went from there. Well, shout out to my man Christian Taylor. Since he's at the top of my head and he was my last guest on my podcast, I will be remiss if I did not shout out Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD. Marquez Brownlee is the world's most famous tech reviewer. The man has 12, actually no, at this point, he probably has 13. He has 13 million subscribers on YouTube. He has been on YouTube for 10 years. I have been on YouTube for almost 3. I am a nobody compared to Marquez Brownlee on this platform. But Marquez Brownlee has been on my podcast now 4 times. He's been on these live streams 5 times. I still don't really know why that is, but it probably has something to do with me cultivating a relationship with him and things like that. But every few months, I reach out to him in the DM, and I ask him if he has time to come chat with me, and he does. So shout out to Marquez Brownlee for making time for me. Every time, like the dude tries to work with me. He will literally work with me to get to find time we can get together and come together and chat. I still don't know why it is. I mean, I know he respects what I do on YouTube, but I mean, it's cool. Like I can DM him at any time about stuff, whatever. So shout out to Marquez, man. The dude is legit. Also, shout out to my man, Your Average Consumer. I don't talk to him as much as I would like to, but the dude came on my live stream 2 years ago for my birthday. I asked him, could he make an appearance for my birthday? He was on a date with his wife on my birthday and still made time to come into my live stream. Let me repeat that for you all. Your Average Consumer, one of the biggest tech YouTubers on the platform, was on a date with his wife on December 11th of 2018. The man found 10 minutes to come on my live stream in my very first year of doing YouTube for my birthday. What? What is that? I was shocked. I was literally floored. He is out having dinner with his wife, but he still came on the live stream for my birthday. So I will never forget that. So shout out to Judner and Ari. I love you all. I appreciate you all because I wasn't expecting that. When I ask big time creators to come on these live streams, I don't have any expectations. I know a lot of times they don't have the time or they'll tell me catch them at a later date or things like that. But when this man is having dinner with his wife and he comes on my live stream for my birthday, bruh, I gotta shout him out. So Judner, Ari, I appreciate you all. Hopefully everything going good with you guys and the new little one. Love you guys. Love you all. Y'all are legit. So shout out to Your Average Consumer. Of course, Flossie Carter. I have said many a times that Flossie Carter is my favorite YouTuber. I've been watching Flossie Carter for 10 years, and Flossie Carter's the man. Now, sometimes he gets on my nerve because he doesn't communicate all the time, but it's cool. But Flossie Carter came on my live stream 2 years ago and hung out for some 5 hours. That was the moment because I had Flossie on here, and on that night, I had Tech Valor, I had Travis MCP, Jason from Painfully Honest Tech was on here, and Roberto Blake was on here. We were all on here for like 5 hours chopping it up. If y'all have not watched that live stream, you need to go back and watch that live stream because some of the dialogue between Flossie Carter and Roberto Blake is priceless. It's on the channel. Go search it. It's Friday Night Vibe. I think Flossie's name is in the title. Just go search it and watch it, and prepare to laugh your ass off. So shout out to Flossie Carter for coming out and hanging out with me for 5 hours. Also, Flossie Carter let me come on his live stream on one of his Sunday night live streams. So not only have Flossie Carter been on my live streams, I was actually on one of his live streams earlier this year. So shout out to my man Flossie Carter. And I need to stop the live stream. Stop this because somebody just brought me a coffee. Let me see if I can figure out who this is. Oh, speak of the devil, Christian Taylor with the coffee donation. What's up, bro? Yo, Christian, man, thank you, man. I don't know if you heard me talking about you earlier, but thank you, Christian, for the coffee, man. I appreciate you. See, I told y'all, we literally take care of each other in the creator space. So shout out to my man Christian. I appreciate y'all. Cradle Made, he's in the chat. I see you. He is the reason why I improved my audio game. But yeah, I was talking about you, man. I talked about you. I was talking about how we had that conversation about my audio 2 years ago, and I just took it from there, man. So I appreciate you giving me that feedback 2 years ago about my audio, bro. So I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, going back to the live stream with me and Flossie Carter, he hung out with me for 5 hours. I was on his live stream for like 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, man. Shout out to Flossie Carter. He's legit. Like I said, speaking of the man who's causing all types of trouble tonight, John Prosser. John Prosser practically put me on the map on YouTube. I mean, 2 years ago, he featured me as his creator of awesomeness on his Front Page Tech channel, and things just kind of took off from there. Me and John Prosser we have a special moment that I will always cherish in my head. Excuse me. Back again, when I was a baby Viper, live streaming in front of like 5 people. I think maybe it was like 10 to 15 people. When I was like live streaming like 2 years ago, it was a Friday Night Viper. I think I was live streaming on my couch, as much as I am now. I had like 5 or 10 people in the chat. I don't know what I was talking about that night, but I was just talking about tech probably. But out of nowhere in that live stream, now keep in mind, this was back when I first started YouTube. So I was like maybe 4 or 5 months into my YouTube career. So 4 to 5 months into my YouTube career 2 years ago, I'm live streaming on Friday night. And out of nowhere, Front Page Tech comments in the chat. And I was like, what is this? Oh my Lord. I wish I could like go back and find that reaction. That reaction, y'all know how I do. Y'all know how excited I get. I was floored that here I am, a YouTube nobody 2 years ago, live streaming in front of like 5 or 10 people. And John Prosser was watching my live stream. So John Prosser has been practically rocking with me since day one. And I was floored when he showed up in my live chat 2 years ago when I was a relative nobody. So shout out to my man John Prosser. He featured me on his channel. He's been in these live streams countless times, even though I make fun of him now because he doesn't show up now, but it's fine, whatever. But he has been on these live streams many a night. So shout out to John Prosser for rocking out with me, man. Oh, hey, check that out. He's in the chat. Hey, John. But yeah, shout out to my man John Prosser, man. Like I said, I will always have that moment in my head of him appearing for the first time 2 years ago. I will never forget that. And this is why I am such an advocate of a creator commenting on other people's live streams and channels, because especially if you're watching a smaller creator, you don't know what impact that will have on that creator if you leave a comment on their video or a comment in their live stream. That is a memorable moment. I will never forget the moment John Prosser interacted with me for the first time. I won't forget that. That will change somebody's life. That will change somebody's mindset on YouTube. So shout out to my man John Prosser. Of course, I also got to give a shout out to my man Taylor Tech. I had a very similar experience with him. Like I think maybe a month later after the John Prosser thing happened. So about a month later, I'm live streaming again. This is like 5 months into my YouTube career. I'm a nobody. I'm just live streaming with like what, maybe 10, 15 people that night. And out of nowhere, Taylor's of Tech comments in the live chat. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, oh my God! Taylor's of Tech, one of my favorite YouTubers, is watching me. Like, what is going on? And then Drew featured me on his blog channel. And then he helped me reach 1,000 subscribers on his tech channel. So I will be remiss if I didn't shout out my man Drew from Taylor's of Tech for rocking with me since practically day one. Yeah, like I tell you guys before on these live streams, I told you guys before, you never know who is watching your content, no matter how many subscribers you have. You don't know. I am talking about a time where I had maybe like 100 subscribers and things like that. And John Prosser was watching me. Taylor's of Tech is watching me. I didn't have that many subscribers back then when they were watching me. I was a nobody, but they were watching me. For whatever reason, they were drawn to me and what I was doing on YouTube at that time. And I was a nobody. So if you are a creator on here, especially if you are a new creator starting out, I can promise you, you literally never know who is watching your content anytime. So if your numbers aren't up there, don't get discouraged, because one view, like Roberto Blake told me years ago, one view could literally change your life and your outlook on YouTube. So just be aware. And speaking of course, I have to be remiss and I have to talk about Roberto Blake, because my God, oh my God. Roberto Blake, even though I'm older than Roberto Blake, he's like my big brother on YouTube. Me and Roberto Blake have had hours upon hours of chatting on YouTube on these live streams. You all know how long, you all know how much time I spent with Roberto on these live streams. So my man Roberto, shout out to you. I don't know if you're watching or listening, but shout out to my man Roberto Blake. Like I said, I'm older than Roberto. I'm the older one, but he's like my big brother on here, because the dude is literally an encyclopedia of knowledge. The dude is like smarter than like everybody. It's ridiculous. So shout out to my man Roberto Blake for spending time with me on these live streams. I've been on his channel. He's been on here, obviously. Love talking to Roberto. I mean, we have chats every now and then, but man, yeah. So I got to shout out Roberto Blake, because he's always giving me advice, trying to give me suggestions and things like that. We talk frequently, so I love Roberto. That's my dude. Like I got a laundry list of people here. Like this could take a while, but it's cool though. Speaking of Roberto Blake, I gotta shout out my man's Nick Nimmin and D Nimmin. It's so funny. Like they have a rule in their live chat. I am the only person that is allowed to come into D and Nick Nimmin's live chat and spam flame emojis and spam different. Like I think most creators hate when you come into their live chat and spam stuff. But everybody knows that when I come into a live chat, I am flaming it up. I am the only person that can come into a Nick Nimmin live stream and flame it up. Anybody else do that, they're getting booted. I do it. I'm allowed. So shout out to my man Nick Nimmin. Shout out to D Nimmin. I mean, every Saturday morning, practically, I'm in a Nick Nimmin live chat just hanging out, man. I love Nick Nimmin. Obviously, you guys know he's been on these live streams before. He's been on my podcast. So is D Nimmin. He's been on these live streams and my podcast. So I love D and Nick Nimmin, man. I remember when they used to bring people my way. So yeah, man, Doug knows, because Doug moderates their chat. So Doug knows that I am the only person allowed to flame it up in Nick Nimmin's live stream. Anybody else does that, they're getting the boot. Viper does it, Viper cool. Because that's what I do. That is literally what I do. Any live stream that I come into, I like to leave a trail of flames just to know that I'm there. Just know that I'm watching. Okay, that's my thing. That's like my signature. That's my back signal. The line of flames is my literal back signal on YouTube. When you see the flames, you know Viper's there. Oh man, it's literally fun. Hey, I should, I should, bro. I should. I should have a flamethrower. Elon, reach out, baby. Reach out, Elon. Reach out. Not a flamethrower, though. Not a flamethrower. All right, so while I'm on this love fest tonight, I named off a bunch of dudes, but I always talk about females and their representation in the tech space, and there are a few females that have rocked with me for a while now. I'm going to shout out Justine first, because obviously, as you guys know, me and her had like a momentous moment back in June when she was a guest on my 100th episode of my podcast. Justine is cool people. I love watching her content. I love the human being that she is. And even though it took me a long ass time to get her on the podcast, we finally made it happen back in June. And again, that's a moment that I'll never forget, because this woman has like 6 million subscribers. She's like at the top of the world. She's doing her thing, but she made time to hang out with me because she knew that I was trying to reach her for like 2 years. And we finally got together and made it happen. So shout out to Justine. Love you and what you do. You know, I rock with you, and she rocked with me and things like that. She follows me on Twitter and things like that. So Justine's legit. So I gotta shout out Justine, because that's she's one of the greatest of all time. I mean, that is what it is. Also, I don't know if she's watching or listening, but shout out to Shelly saying today too, man. Shelly's always in these streams rocking out and listening to me. Like Shelly's always watching me at some point. Like Shelly's cool. I've had her on my podcast as well. She's been in these live streams. Shelly and cool people, man. So I gotta shout out Shelly. Of course, I gotta shout out Shannon Vlogs. I love me some Shannon. She's been ducking me a little bit lately because she's been busy. But shout out to Shannon. I see you, Shannon. I see you. I don't know if she's listening tonight, but y'all know Shannon's been on these vlogs. Well, who else? I gotta shout. Oh, Jacqueline, but nothing but tech. Shout out to Jacqueline. awesome up in I really can't call her an up and coming creator. She's been on the platform longer than I have. But Jacqueline from Nothing But Tech is a young woman that is making noise in the tech space. And I also had her on the podcast earlier this year. So shout out to Jacqueline from Nothing But Tech, making moves. Appreciate her making time for me earlier this year. That was a nice chat. So yeah. Oh, of course they'll have a Christina Red. Oh, Christina and James, but definitely Christina Red. Christina Red, that she's awesome people. I love Christina, man. Christina be on here for a while, just talking real talk. You man, Christina, and she's like no nonsense. She's talking real talk, man. So I love Christina Red. Shout out to her. Hopefully she's doing good with her Adobe residency, doing that underwater thing. But shout out to Christina Red because she is legit. Of course, we got to shout out Shannon Moore. Snubs, what's up, Snubs? But I had Snubs on the podcast earlier this year too. I love Shannon Moore. She's awesome. She's smart, amazing, no doubt, no doubt. Aha, look at that. Now, when you look at that, we have a stranger in the chat, David Doperoy, aka Dapper Dop, has made an appearance. There's a wild Dop on the loose. There's a wild Dop on the loose. What is up, Dop? How you doing, dude? Been a long time, Dop. Man, I'm glad that Dop is like, he's alive. He's well. What's up, Dop? How you doing? But yeah, shout out to my man Dop. Dop is cool. Also, speaking of awesome women in the tech space, not really in the tech space, but in the creative space, we have got to talk about Miss Romina. Romina is awesome. Mrs. Reject the 9 to 5. Been on these live streams multiple times. Rocking out with your boy Viper. So shout out to Red Romina, Miss Star Trek herself. She is awesome. Love talking to her. Love having her on the stream. She is legit. And speaking of Romina, got to talk about Audrey Ember. Audrey Ember is awesome. Creative badass out there. Audrey just moved to LA. Hopefully she's doing well in LA. But shout out to Audrey Ember. Had her on the live stream a few times, so she's legit. Like I said, it's not just men that rock out with your boy Viper. I got females that rock out with me too, man. So I'm trying to get them all, man. A lot of people I got to think, man. It's crazy. When you become a creator, you put yourself out there in the creative community, you end up interacting with a lot of people. And I've interacted with a lot of people because I've kind of fostered that community environment here. I let people come in and out of my live streams pretty much every Friday night because, I want to foster that community. I want to be able to bring creators together of all walks of life and niches to have conversations. And I've done a good job over the past 3 years doing that. So I'm glad. I like what I've been able to do over the past 3 years on YouTube. And hopefully I can keep it going, man. Hopefully I can keep it going. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Also, let's see what else I got. Of course, Travis MCP, the B-roll himself. Okay, we gotta talk about Travis. My man Travis been on here a few times. Causing trouble as usual, but shout out to my man Travis. And also we gotta shout out the bougie one himself, Mr. Gregory McFadden, the president-elect Greg Gadgets. What's up, Greg? How you doing? I know you're listening and watching. I feel you, Greg. I appreciate Greg Gadgets. He's been on my podcast a few times. I won't forget the fact that he wants me to be his Walter Isaacson. So that's pretty cool. So shout out to my man Greg Gadget, man. Always rocking out, man. Always rocking out. Dude, what else? Okay. So of course, we got my homie. We got the tech preacher, Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I love Eric, man. Eric is my dude. Technically T. When he's not running from me, he likes to make an appearance. When he's not running from me, he makes an appearance on here. So shout out to my man Technically T for rocking out with me. I appreciate him. Technically T is pretty cool because if I got questions about working with companies and things like that, Technically T, he's always willing to take the time out with me to like answer questions and things like that in the DMs and things like that. So shout out to my man T for helping me with some of the back end stuff on YouTube. So I appreciate you, T. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Also, Terry Warfield. Oh man, dude, bro. I don't know. I know he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but my man Terry Warfield. Me and Terry Warfield have some of the best conversations on live chat or live streams ever. I love having Terry Warfield on my live stream because we have some fire conversations. Like it is absolute fire every time he's on here. So shout out to Mr. Up in Here himself, Terry Warfield. And yes, Jeff, Terry, Devin, and TJ, they are all legit, man. But dude, me and Terry Warfield have some of the best conversations, bro. So shout out to my man Terry. Obviously Devin, C-Kid, legit, TJ Knows Tech or TJ Unplugged, whatever you call himself these days. TJ's legit. So shout out to all of them, man, no doubt. Yo, man. This creator stuff is fun, man. I'm telling y'all don't know how much fun it is to like make videos and interact with your fellow creators, man. This stuff is fun. This stuff is a lot of fun. Also, shout out to my man Gerald Undone. I'm pretty sure by now all of you all are probably familiar with Gerald Undone. Gerald is probably the smartest dude in cameras on YouTube, bar none. The dude is like a camera professor. It's crazy, but he was on my podcast earlier this year too. So shout out to Gerald for giving me about an hour or so on the podcast back in June, or I think it was June or July, one of them. But appreciate Gerald Undone. Love watching his content. I don't know anything about cameras, but I have no problem sitting down and watching a Gerald Undone video because the dude is just so smart and articulate. He just has a vibe that makes you want to watch him. So again, shout out to my man Gerald Undone, man. That dude's legit. That dude's definitely legit. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, man. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This next person I got to think is usually lurking out there. And he's been lurking for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know if he's lurking tonight, but if he's not lurking, yeah, he'll probably be lurking later on. But I got to shout out my dude, Andrew Edwards. Now, y'all know I make fun of Andrew Edwards because we are constantly disagreeing with each other, man. Well, not constantly, but a lot of times we disagree about things. But it's cool, though. We learn. It's great. We learn from each other. But I got to shout out Andrew Edwards, one of the smartest dudes in the tech space. Always makes the time to talk to me. He's been on these live streams a few times. He's been a guest on my podcast. And he loves tweeting me when he disagrees with me, which is cool. I had to, Andrew. But I love talking to Andrew Edwards, man. So I gotta have a special shout out to my man Andrew Edwards, man, because if I got a question or something, he doesn't hesitate to like talk to me and answer whatever questions I have for things like that. So I love talking to my man Andrew Edwards. I love that he gives me the time and things like that because that dude stays busy. He is literally one of the hardest working men in tech. So I gotta shout out my man Andrew Edwards. That dude is legit. He is the real deal in the tech space. No doubt about it. Yo, speaking of Andrew Edwards, his podcast co-host was actually the very first guest I ever had on my Vibe Drive podcast. John Rettinger. Now, I don't know if I could like describe the feeling that me, a relative newcomer to the YouTube tech space, how that makes me feel when one of the greatest content creators in the YouTube tech space ever is your very first guest on your podcast. Like that blows my mind. I started my podcast a year and a half ago, and the very first guest ever was John Rettinger. Like that's mind blowing. I mean, it's mind blowing. Like how? What? Oh, what? But shout out to John Rettinger for being my very first guest ever on Vibe Drive, which is craziness. But yeah, man, John Rettinger, my first guest ever. So I got to shout out to John Rettinger, bro, for making the time for me back when the podcast just started. Like right out the gate, John Rettinger. Whew. I should have known the podcast was going to be something special when that happened, but you never know how these things are going to work out. So, man, shout out to John Rettinger for being as good as he is and for making the time back in the day, man, no doubt. Also, speaking of podcasts, I probably got to shout out my man, Painfully Honest Tech. I mean, Jason is my dude. I mean, I'm a co-host on his podcast, so I got to shout out my man, Painfully Honest Tech, dude. But let me join his podcast every week and mess it up. Well, not really. I don't really mess it up, but I am humbled by the fact that he allows me to be on his podcast weekly, so that's pretty cool. Always cool to interact with my man Jason from Painfully Honest Tech. So shout out to you, Jason. I don't know if you're listening or watching, but shout out to you, no doubt. I think I'm almost done here. I think as far as I know, blah 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 blah. Oh man. Also, Soldier No Best, man, one of the OG tech YouTubers, one of the great ever, man. Soldier No Best, man. He was also a guest on my podcast, so shout out to him, man. Like, I've been watching him a long time, so it was cool to have him as a guest on the podcast earlier this year. I mean, there's so many people that I've interacted with in this space, man. It's absolute crazy. I mean, I thought I mentioned him, but I don't think I mentioned Renee Ritchie tonight. How the hell did I not Rich? Have I mentioned Renee Ritchie? I don't think I mentioned Renee Ritchie. I talked about him earlier with the John Proston stuff, but I don't. Yeah, I can't. I gotta shout out my man Renee Ritchie. I mean, damn. This one is special to me because I have been watching Renee for 10 years. I used to love watching Renee and Georgia back in the day when they did their podcast long before Renee ever became a YouTuber. I was watching him on the iPhone blog with him in Georgia and things like that. And then they eventually changed it to the site to iMore, things like that. And then Renee became a YouTuber like 3 years ago. But if you would have told me 10 years ago that me and Renee would have the relationship that we have today, I would have been like, huh? What? It blows my mind that I can like talk to Renee Ritchie practically anytime I want about anything. And he's always willing to show up and talk to me on these live streams and my podcast. So shout out to the guy that I call the best Apple journalist alive walking, and it's true. But Renee Ritchie is he's probably one of my closest friends in the creative space, man. And it's just special because, again, I've been watching him for a long time. And it's kind of weird when you go from watching these people to having close relationship with them as you become a creator. It's a surreal feeling. Like, again, I've been watching Renee for almost 10 years. Or I guess a combination of watching and reading his work and things like that. But I've been keeping up with Renee for 10 years. So to have to go from like being like one of his like viewers and audience, from like being like a creative, doing creative things with Renee to like having that close relationship. Yo, man, I cannot thank Renee enough for rocking out with me, man. Renee is the real deal. I appreciate you. I love you, dude. I'm glad you're on YouTube doing your thing. I'm glad you're having all the success on YouTube, Renee. You are the man, bro. You deserve it. I appreciate you rocking out with me, bro. I appreciate you. But Renee Ritchie is the real deal. All right, let's do it over. Anything else going on? Anything else going on here before I rock out? But like I said, there's like so many people that I can like go up. We'll be here all night about to go through everybody. But I mean, Mr. Mobile, Michael Fisher, been on my podcast twice now. So shout out to Michael, man. Love talking with Michael. My man, Gamesky, one of the best dudes in audio on YouTube. I've talked to him a few times. So shout out to my man, Gamesky out there, man, doing big things. I mean, like I said, if I missed you, I apologize. And like so many people that have made an impact on me in the creative space since I've been on here. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some of you all are aware, but hold on. My YouTube anniversary is fastly approaching here. On January 1st, 2021 will be my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. So I have had so many experiences being on YouTube for 3 years, and I have interacted with a lot of creators over the 3 years that I've been on this platform. So that's why I just want to come on here tonight and like shout out some of them and like take the time to thank some of them, man, because I mean, I'm still relatively new to all of this stuff, but like I said, I just named out a laundry list of people that have rocked with me over the 3 years I've been doing this. And I am blessed to call them friends and things because they rock out with me. And yes, I mentioned John Rettinger. Like I said, John Rettinger was the first guest on my Vibe Drive podcast. The very first guest was John Rettinger. So, of course, you got to shout out John Rettinger. Got to, man. That's the real. But yeah, like I said, there's like so many people that I've rocked out with over the past 3 years on YouTube, man. And hopefully we can keep rocking out, man. Also, shout out to my man Big Cloud Gaming. I've been watching Big Cloud for a while now, and I just recently had him on the podcast. So I love listening to his podcast and his videos about PlayStation 5 and everything, consoles and things like that. Shout out to Big Cloud Gaming. You know what, 504, I'm glad you brought him up. I don't know if I mentioned him tonight, but I gotta mention Jonathan Morrison, man. Jonathan Morrison is special, dude. I mean, y'all know this already, but I mean, Jonathan Morrison is special. Jonathan Morrison does so much for the creator community that you guys, some of it you are aware of, some of it you might not be aware of. But Jonathan Morrison is special to me, dude, because when I went out to LA 2 years ago, he invited me and a bunch of people out to his studio. So I was able to meet Jonathan Morrison in person. Me and Jonathan Morrison actually did a video together. Back then he had the Pixel 3. So he let me do a video with the Pixel 3, like a hands-on video with the Pixel 3 like 2 years ago. So on my main channel, there is a video with me and of a collab with me and Jonathan Morrison talking about the Pixel 3. As a cool video. I don't know if you guys remember the end of it where he's like, take my shades off and put them all. Pretty cool. But Jonathan Morrison is legit. The reason why I look as good as I look tonight is because of Jonathan Morrison. And what I mean is that Jonathan Morrison gifted me this lens that I'm using tonight to do this live stream, and the lens that I do all my videos with. This lens is an absurd amount of money. I didn't pay for it. Jonathan Morrison sent it to me because he knew I was in the market for a new lens. I was going to buy a new lens, but I guess Jonathan Morrison had this one as a fair, and he sent it to me, and oh my Lord, I have been looking crispy ever since. So shout out to my man Jonathan Morrison for making your boy Viper look good on video. But dude, I cannot tell you guys enough how I appreciate Jonathan Morrison and everything that he's done for me in the tech space, bro. Jonathan Morrison is ridiculous, man. He is ridiculous. He is a saint, and I will defend him and Justine to the day I die. You mess with any of them, you mess with me, and you already know you mess with me, you got a problem. So y'all better make sure you don't mess with Jonathan Morrison or Justine on my watch. There's gonna be problems. We will have problems for real. But shout out to Jonathan Morrison, man, because bruh, man, I mean, damn, that dude's a saint, and he's been nothing but good to me. Actually, Jonathan Morrison, he sent me a care package 2 years ago too. I knew he was going to an Apple event, and of course, I mean, they're not inviting Viper to an Apple event, at least not anytime soon. But I knew he was going out to an Apple event, and I think I reached out to him. I tweeted him about getting me a shirt. I was joking. I didn't think he would actually respond, but I tweeted him about picking me up a shirt at the Apple store. 5 minutes later, he's in my DM asking me, what do I want? Or what size do I wear? I'm like, what? Again, this is back 2 years ago when I'm a YouTube nobody, randomly tweeting at Jonathan Morrison, joking about getting me a t-shirt, and he DM'd me, and he's like, Viper, what is your t-shirt size? So shout out again. I cannot stress enough how special Jonathan Morrison is. The man didn't know me from a can of paint, but yet he sent me a care package, which included an Apple t-shirt from the Apple store, from the Apple store campus, or from the Apple campus. He sent me a t-shirt, dude. I still got the t-shirt. I wear it every now and then. Love my man Jonathan Morrison, but again, that dude has done so much for me in the past 3 years that I can't even I don't know if I'll be able to repay him, but hey, I'm still on the platform. I'm doing my thing, and I'm guessing that's probably payment enough for him because I'm still here doing what I do. And I got people that rock out with me every single week on these videos, on these live streams. So Jonathan Morrison, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. And yes, I need y'all to pay attention. Y'all keep asking me if I mention people. Yes, I mentioned Painfully Honest Tech, of course. I'm a co-host on a podcast. I mean, I got to mention Painfully Honest Tech, but I did mention them earlier. But yeah, man, like I said, there's so many people that I probably missed some spots. I probably missed some people, but man, I'm sorry if I missed you, Dan. I'm sorry, but dude, bruh, there's been a lot of people that have made an impact on my creative journey. Also, shout out to my man, Mr. Tech Rant. Yo, I appreciate Tech Rant because back in September when I went live every day, I thought I was going to do that by myself. I had no idea that Tech Rant was going to join me in that outing. That was pretty cool having Tech Rant live stream every day alongside of me. So man, shout out to him for taking up that challenge. We both did it. We live streamed every single day in September this year and had a blast. Well, I don't know if he had a blast. I had a blast. I don't know if he had a blast though. I think he was done at the end of it, but I probably could have went a few more days, but he was done. But shout out to my man Tech Rant. He's been on these live streams. He's been on my podcast. So speaking of the devil, look who decided to show up. Big Cloud Gaming, who I mentioned earlier. Like I said, shout out to I don't know if he heard me mention him earlier, but my man Big Cloud Gaming is here. Shout out to my man Big Cloud Gaming for being a guest on the podcast earlier this year. Like I said, I love watching his content on everything PlayStation and PS5 and all that next generation console news. I love how real Big Cloud keeps it. So I love that dude. I've been watching him for years. So again, since he's here now, shout out to Big Cloud Gaming, man. I mean, that's what he did. And as hard as I work on YouTube, I respect creators that work as hard as me or are trying to get to the level that I'm trying to get to. I respect you guys so much because I know how hard it is. So we got people like El Jefe and Big Cloud and everybody else that put in the work. I respect that because I'm out here putting in the work. So I respect that grind, man. So shout out to y'all putting in that grind, dude. No doubt. All right, retail and Viper, your determination and enthusiasm has motivated me, man. Thanks to you. Hey, man, I'm glad, dude. I am glad because, bruh, what we do here on YouTube is hard, man. It is seriously hard. Um, it's not always the easiest thing, but you guys keep coming back every time, every video, every live stream. It makes it easy, man. So shout out to all of you guys that keep me motivated to keep coming back and making more content for you. So thank you. All right, Eva Elvis, I thought she get some more overseas YouTubers on Vibe Live. Hey, I've had a couple of them. Shout out to my man Emilio Takis, he's been on here. My man Ben from Lover of Tech has been on here. Dona Tech has been on here. So shout out to Dona Tech. Leela has been on here. So shout out to Leela. I've not haven't had a lot because the time difference just makes things crazy, but I've had my fair of overseas creators on these live streams, no doubt. Actually, Nick Nimmin and D Nimmin, they were on here when they were back in Thailand. So yeah, I've had a lot of overseas people on these podcasts and live streams. So shout out to all of them for making the time, man. It's rough. Oh, of course, the Lemon Man himself, Nick Kiev Molina. That's right, he's been on here too, man. I've had a lot of people from overseas on these podcasts, on these live streams, no doubt, man, no doubt. Hey. See the problem, Big Cloud, is that you guys like now. The issue with that is that now I have to be in the office every day. So when you guys are going live on the podcast, I'm usually driving home from work, but I'm on vacation next week. So maybe we can get together next Friday because I'll be home next Friday. I'll be playing with my iPhone and my PlayStation, but I'll be home. So if you're going to podcast next Friday, maybe we can get together and I can be on there because I'll be home. I'll be on vacation, so we can do that. I don't know what your schedule looks like next Friday, but if you got a spot, I'm free. I'll be available. But yeah, that is what it's up. Let's see. That's right, Dwayne. We all over, man. I got said, the over 3 years that I've been on this platform, I have done nothing but try to bring people together. It ain't always easy. Sometimes there's drama and divisiveness, man. But I have tried to bring people from all like niches and areas on YouTube together on this live stream. And again, I've done a pretty good job of it. Oddly enough, I don't know why I say oddly enough, but I've done a pretty good job of bringing people together on these live streams. So shout out to all of y'all that make it possible. Shout out to all of y'all that are willing to take the time to join me on these live streams because it's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I've created an environment where people can come in and out. So there's no obligation and things like that. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. But the way I have this live stream set up, anybody can come in at any time and join me and chat, and then they can go when they got to go, and it just makes it easier to get people coming in and out because there's no obligation. I just hey, if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. I'm gonna be here. Y'all know where to find me. I'm always gonna be here every Friday night. If you here, cool. If you're not, that's cool too. So yeah, I think I have what just happened here? Where we got here? I think I've actually went through my entire list of people I want to shout out tonight. Like I said, if I missed some of you guys, I am sorry. But yeah, man, there's a lot of creators I've interacted with over the 3-year period I've been on YouTube. So shout out to all of you guys for making the time, man. I appreciate y'all. So what else is going on? Oh, we have an Apple event on Tuesday. Actually, there is a lot of stuff happening next week. I've talked about it a little bit, but let's get into it. There's a lot of stuff happening next week. Actually, I can start with what happened this morning. So some of you all were here this morning when I was live streaming. I was up early this morning to pre-order my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Finally! But we got that done. So this morning, I grabbed a few things from Apple. I felt like I just seen this morning. I actually got an Apple haul, man. I got a haul this morning, fam. So this morning, your boy Viper pre-ordered a gold 12 Pro Max, of course, because yes, I got it. I pre-ordered a saddle brown leather case, so that's coming. I also pre-ordered, and this is going to shock some of you all, I also pre-ordered a HomePod Mini. What? Oh, what? Did he say that? Did he? Viper, who are you? And where are you? Who are you? Oh, my God. Woo! Oh, man. Yes. It is true. I am Viper, and I pre-ordered a HomePod Mini. Yes. Don't ask me why, but I did. You know, it's kind of funny, though, because I told myself that I would never buy technology just to make content on my YouTube channel. But I think I brought a HomePod Mini just because to make content. Now, whenever I do the video on the HomePod Mini, it's not gonna get a lot of views, and I don't know if many people care about it, but it's content. It is what it is, and it costs. Now, I think the bigger reason why I brought it because it was $100. It was like it is what it is. I had a whole bunch of money set aside for the iPhone and the next generation consoles and things like that. So I had a little bit left over. So I'm like, you know what? Do I want a HomePod Mini? Yeah, fine. So I brought a HomePod Mini. So I got a HomePod Mini coming in 2 weeks. So that's cool. So I got the iPhone. I got a case. I got a HomePod Mini coming in a few weeks. So all that's happening. Also, on top of that, you all know, as I've talked about over and over again, next week is the launch of the next generation console. Now, I am going to the iPhone because I am tired of Amazon playing me. I don't know what Amazon is doing, but before I rail on Amazon, I got to shout out Retailer Tech for becoming a channel member. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a channel member. But next generation consoles are on the way next week. Now, when I go into Amazon to check my orders, I see that my PlayStation 5 is scheduled to be delivered on time. So I'm happy about that. However, when I go ahead to check my orders, my PlayStation 5 is scheduled to be delivered on time. My Xbox Series X has no delivery date. I'm a little worried about this. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm getting annoyed, but this is what we're looking like here. Let me see. Turn down the brightness here. But I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to get annoyed because I ordered that Xbox right when Amazon went live. So I don't know why. I don't know what the holdup is. So if that y'all can see that, come on. Oh, really? Oh my God. Really? I can't. Really? Oh. Come on. You're gonna make it difficult. Huh? All right, let's see if I can turn on the brightness all the way. Oh, that's not good. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see any of that. Hold on. Let me try that. All right, try it again. No, can't see that either. Hold on. I'm not about to turn on the exposure. Let's see. Are you gonna show it? Who is? Stop it, Rich. I'm busy here. All right. So as you can see, we got a date for the PlayStation and no date for the Xbox. Now, I think what's going on here is that I also ordered a USB battery pack for the Xbox Series X, and I have a date for that, but not the actual Xbox. So I wonder if Amazon is going to mail those together, and that's why I don't have a date for my Xbox Series X, because they're going to mail it with the Xbox battery pack. I don't know. But right now, I don't have a arrival date for my Xbox Series X, and it kind of pissing me off. I don't understand it, because as it's looking now, my Xbox is probably going to be late because there's no shipping information on it. So I'm a little perturbed about that. But I'm wondering if they're mailing it with the battery pack. So I don't know. But the PlayStation 5 is scheduled to be on time next week. So, in addition to a new iPhone next week, in addition to the HomePod Mini coming down the road, I got a PlayStation 5 coming. At some point, my Xbox Series S is going to have to be delivered at some point, so that's coming. Also, I also brought the Pulse 3D audio headset for PlayStation 5 too. Shout out to Wario64. I told you guys if you hadn't got your pre-orders in yet, to follow Wario64 on Twitter. Well, Wario put up a post for the PS5 Pulse 3D audio 3D headset. Walmart had them on sale. I didn't catch the initial order. Oh, actually, I didn't order one initially, so they were sold out quick. But Wario64 put up the spot or the ad for the 3D audio headset from Walmart, and I jumped on it. And now I have a 3D Pulse audio headset coming for PlayStation 5 here in a couple of weeks. It's not coming to the 19th or whatever, but I don't care. That's not a big deal. But I wanted to order that because that is using the new Tempest 3D audio for the PlayStation 5, and I want to check that out because I'm like, again, audio is major with me. I love some good audio, so I am definitely looking forward to using that 3D Tempest audio on the PS5. I hear it pretty good too. I watched the IGN review video today, and they say it's pretty amazing, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, my God, I am like it's almost too much. It's literally almost too much. I have so much tech coming next week. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, damn. Like, wow. I'm the man about tech, and I got too much tech coming next week. It's crazy, but I'm excited. It should be fun, man. I'm on vacation next week, too, so I'm excited. I'm going to be home, relaxing, all the tech coming in my way, making these videos, playing some PlayStation 5, some Xbox Series X, Hopefully I don't slap the crap out of my HomePod again. y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. So Simply Pop says the PlayStation 5 is going to be 1 to 3 days late, but the Xbox Series X is on time. Interesting. Now, I think that's interesting to me because the battery pack that I ordered from Amazon, I ordered the battery pack after I ordered the Xbox. I think I ordered the battery pack like a few days later. Actually, let me check the order date. Maybe I ordered it the same day. I'm not sure. But whatever the case is, I ordered the battery pack after the Xbox. So how come the battery pack has a delivery date but not the Xbox? That makes no sense to me. I don't understand that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I ordered them the same day. So I ordered them both on the 22nd, but I ordered the battery pack after I ordered the Xbox, but the battery pack has a delivery date, but the Xbox does not. I'm perturbed. I don't know what the hell Amazon is doing, but I better get my Xbox Series X because I'm looking forward to playing that, okay? I'm going to need Amazon to calm down and give me my Xbox. But yeah, PlayStation 5 coming too. Got to play that Spider-Man Miles Morales. They got that on deck. Looking forward to playing that. I'm looking at I'm watching these reviews out there for Spider-Man. They're looking good. I'm watching this gameplay for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Even though I haven't brought that yet, but that looks good. I'm looking to play some NBA 2K21 on the PlayStation 5, which reminds me, I need to get Marquette Brownlee's PlayStation ID. So we go sneak a hoop it up. I got to do that. I got to reach out to him in a DM for that. I'll take care of that. But yeah, I'm looking at game. We got my man Big Cloud Gaming in there. I got PlayStation information, so we'll be gaming. Hopefully, we'll do some gaming together. That'll be cool. Hey, I got Simply Pop PlayStation ID too, so we'll be gaming with Simply Pop. So yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. We go do some gaming, man. We go do some gaming. Like I said, I have not had a console in like 2 years. So I'm looking forward to doing all the gaming that I missed out on the past 2 years. So yeah, my body's ready. My body's ready. All right, what else is going on? What else is going on? Well, what else is going on? Y'all got any questions or comments? What else is going on here? Yeah, Big Cloud Gaming. We about the game, baby. We about the game, baby. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, wait, what is happening here? What is that? Oh, okay. Craig lamented if my old LifeLink buff were HomeKit compatible, I would have given the HomePod Mini a try. Bro, I literally brought the HomePod Mini just to play music, I think, and to make content. I brought to make content and play music. That's it. I have a Google Nest Hub that does all my lighting, so I'm not doing anything like that with the HomePod Mini. I brought to play music. The answer is no. Ask me, do I care? No. When I have the time, which is not going to be a lot, but when I have the time, I'm going to make the time. But to answer your question, hell no, I don't have that type of time. When you are a creator like we are on YouTube, we don't have a lot of time for all that, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm on vacation next week. So I'm going to have all the time in the world to game. I'm cool. But normally, no, I'm not going to have time to play these things, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, wait. Oh, I have faith. I got to get your PS. I got to, hey, DM me your PlayStation ID. FA, DM me your PlayStation ID, and I will add you right now on stream because that's what we do. Big Cloud Gaming. That's right, baby. We gaming, baby. We gaming, Big Cloud. We gaming, bro. Yeah. Oh, while I got Big Cloud Gaming in the chat, I know I've heard you say that you are not a big fan of Call of Duty, but you kind of like how the new one looks. So I'm curious, Big Cloud, do you plan on getting the getting Call of Duty Cold War for PlayStation 5? I've already pre-ordered it. I will definitely be playing my share of Call of Duty on PS5. I'm wondering if Big Cloud Gaming going to be playing some Call of Duty. If so, we definitely have to run together because that'll be cool. But yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Oh, we got the poets in the chat. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Simply Pop, I am not set up for streaming, so probably not. I got my TV and everything in another separate room. I'm not about to be moving all this stuff around, so I will not be doing any game streaming like that. But I know that the PlayStation and both the Xbox have they both have that share functionality, so I might be able to share some clips on Twitter and things like that. But as far as streaming, probably not. Oh, I thought you had a play. Oh, I thought you had one. Okay. I thought you had one. But yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Big Cloud said I might cop it on PC and cross play. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That I mean, it's not weird, but it's interesting that Call of Duty cross play across all the platforms. So that's actually pretty cool. It's funny. I brought it on PS5 because more people were going to be playing it on PS5, but I could have brought it for Xbox. Usually, if it's a first-person shooter and things like that, I would rather buy that on Xbox. But since I thought I thought more people were going to be playing on PS5, and I thought it was. I didn't know at the time that it was cross-platform. Had I known that, I probably would have brought it for the Series X because I like the controller better for first-person shooting. But whatever, the DualSense will work. We're gonna make the DualSense work for me and Call of Duty. We'll make it work. All right, Tyler says, I want to start a value-oriented channel for laptop. I think the consumer gets all the information about the high-end, but they aren't educated on what they actually need. That will be a very successful channel, and I would highly recommend you do that because there's a lot of information out here about laptop. A lot of it is kind of irrelevant for real-world use. So if you can start a channel and relay the information that actually is important to real-world use, I think you'll be very successful with that. So I would highly recommend you do that. Definitely. Matty G, what's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Matty G? What's going on, man? What's going on? All right, the poet says the next Battlefield game is coming in 2021. Yep, I saw that. Yep. Ooh, extraordinarily massive, huh? Okay, we'll see. Yeah, Call of Duty has crossed everything. So no matter what platform you play it on, we are all going to be playing together on Call of Duty, which should make for some massive matches, man. Oh boy. That should make for some massive matches on Call of Duty for sure, man, for sure. Also, probably gonna crash their servers too. I mean, think about it. These next generation consoles are about to launch next week. Everybody probably gonna be playing Call of Duty next week because it comes out the day after the PlayStation launches. So I'm guessing their servers are gonna be slammed. I could be wrong, but probably not. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see. Tyler says Xbox have better first-person shooters than multiplayer game. PlayStation have better single-player games and story games. I mean, something like that. I mean, like I said, I like the Xbox controller better for first-person shooters, but for sports games and exclusive, PlayStation 5 is gonna be winning every day. But I'll have them both, so it don't matter. I will have them both in the building. Are you sure? I mean, I know why you think that. But are you sure though? Because if some of these Xbox boys have these elite controllers, fam, and you can do things with these elite controllers, bro. I'm just saying, you might want to be careful, Dwayne. Don't get murked out here. Don't get murked. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use my elite controller because I'm playing on PlayStation. But I hear the DualSense is incapable, so we'll see what happens with that. You better be sure, Dwayne. You better be sure. You better be sure, baby. And y'all cute. Y'all PC gamers are cute. I told y'all after November 10th, no one's going to give a monkey's nipple about playing anything on a PC. You're either on Xbox, you're on PlayStation, or you're not gaming, okay? PC is going to be looking like a barren wasteland come November 10th, all right? Nobody's going to care about gaming on a PC when these new consoles drop. It's all about the console. I know a lot of y'all out there on that PC master race monkey crap, but I'm telling you, when these consoles drop, no one's going to care a monkey's nipple about playing on PC. Okay, I'm just letting you know. You can do with that information what you want, but you PC gamers, y'all better get a console. You better grab yourself a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. Otherwise, you're gonna be irrelevant come November 10th. I'm letting y'all know. You know, the ironic thing is that both of these next generation consoles are literal PCs anyway. I mean, that is the ironic thing. The consoles are PCs at this point. I mean, good Lord. They got solid state hard drives. They got AMD processors. I mean, they are PCs. I mean, I'm still making fun of you PC gamers anyway, though. Even though both of these consoles are PCs, but still. I'm still making fun of y'all, though. Just because it makes me feel good. Have I ever gamed? I don't think I've ever. Okay. I did the last game I played on a PC was Oregon Trail. Now you young cats have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but my old cats know what Oregon Trail is on PC. But you young cats will have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's cool. But the last game I played on PC was Oregon Trail. Okay. Ain't nobody got time for PC gaming. I game on a console. Give me a controller, okay? I need a controller and a box. I don't want a PC. I want a console. Either, bro, you better keep that. Yo, That's right. Y'all probably don't even know what the hell Oregon Trail is, but the last time I gamed on a PC was Oregon Trail, baby. I know I'm old, and I don't care. But ain't nobody got time to be gaming on a PC, fam. Ain't nobody got time for that. I will be on my Xbox Series X. I will be on my PlayStation 5. That's where I will be. That's where you will find me next week. That's where I will be at. All right. Oh, okay. So I asked the question earlier, but for the 27 of you all watching in the live stream, did anybody watching or listening out there order an iPhone mini today? I'm very curious to see who ordered an iPhone mini because I couldn't do it because that thing is too small and the battery life is probably not going to be the best. But I'm curious. I know Dwayne said he ordered a mini. I'm wondering who else ordered a mini besides Dwayne Mims. I know there's a few people that ordered a mini today. Y'all got to let me know next Friday night how y'all like that mini because I can't do it. All right, so like I said, I know Dwayne did. Retail the Tech did. Okay. Janosa said, "Hell no." Oh, Iggy knows about Oregon Trail. Iggy knows. Yeah, bro. That's old. Yeah, that Oregon Trail is older than some of y'all watching this live stream right now. Woo! I know. Let me calm down. Okay. Iggy ordered a mini too. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so we got the mini people out here. Yeah. That mini is way too small, and that battery is going to be paltry. I don't trust that battery at all. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wow. He said his little brother played Oregon Trail. Holy Lord. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I mean, damn. What is going on here? Woo. But yeah, okay. So next Friday night, when I go live next Friday night, y'all got to let me know how y'all like the iPhone mini. And I will bring my iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I'm going to call James Bond. Yes, my iPhone 12 Pro Max already has a name. He will be named James Bond, and he will be here next Friday morning or Friday evening, whenever. Because next Friday morning, afternoon, I will be doing a live stream as I'm waiting for my iPhone to be delivered. And then I'll probably be live again Friday night as usual. But yeah. BenderTube, there was really no talk. I was just talking about the last game I played on the PC was Oregon Trail. Like they out here talking about some PC master race, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. The last game I played on PC was Oregon Trail, dude, okay? If you want to game with Viper, if you gaming with Viper, you better be on a console. Next week, I'll be on the Xbox or a PlayStation next week. That's where I'll be at. Where y'all gonna be at, though? Okay, Tyler says the argument that the battery is too small isn't very good in his opinion. The market for a small iPhone, other than a niche group, isn't buying for power they will use it fairly. What? No, Tyler. No, Tyler. No, Tyler. No. You don't buy an iPhone to use sparingly, Tyler. You buy an iPhone to use as your main device usually. So anybody that's buying an iPhone mini is not buying it to have a companion phone. They're buying it to use as their daily driver. And if you're trying to use that as your daily driver, you ain't getting far with that battery, fam. It's just not happening. I don't know. I don't know many people that are buying an iPhone mini just to have it as a side chick. No. You don't buy an iPhone as your side chick. That's not normally how that works. I mean, then again, it is 2020 and things are crazy in 2020, but normally you don't buy an iPhone to be your side chick. Not really. Most people are buying that for their main phone, and they're going to find out that when you buy that as your main phone, you better live by a charger. You better live by the wall outlet. You better be living by the wall outlet. Joy, you know how it is, Joy. Joy, are you buying an iPhone to be your thigh boo, Joy? I can't say side chick because Joy probably. I mean, then again, I don't know. I don't know. But Joy, you're not buying an iPhone to be your thigh piece. Not really. Tell them, Joy. Tell them if you're buying an iPhone, you're buying it to be your main. You're not buying it to be your thigh boo. You're not doing that. Okay? I'm telling them. I'm trying to let them know, Joy. I'm trying to let them know. Okay. I'm trying to let them know. Oh man. No. I mean, no. Nobody buys an iPhone using the burner. Nobody does that. Okay. Maybe the rich people. Maybe like the ultra rich people, bro. I don't know. A Viper kind of sucks, huh? What am I sus about? I'm just letting y'all know how it is. You ain't buying an iPhone to use as your thigh piece. If you're buying an iPhone, you're buying it as your main device, okay? Let's be real here. See, Joy ain't backing me up. She's not buying an iPhone as her thigh piece. She's buying an iPhone to use as her main boo, okay? It is what it is out here, okay? That's what it is. And if you are buying an iPhone to be your main phone, you need good battery life. And I'm afraid that the Mini's not going to be able to provide that for you. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I have an iPhone SE2, and the battery life on that phone is garbage. Garbaggio, as MKBHD would say. It is literal garbaggio, okay? The battery life on the iPhone SE2, which has an A13 chip, is garbaggio. So, knowing that battery is garbaggio, I don't expect much different from the iPhone mini battery life, but I'm not buying one, so y'all got to let me know about that. Because as I usually do, I am going for the biggest iPhone possible. I have a 12 Pro Max on pre-order. That is what I'm rolling with because I need the biggest iPhone with the biggest battery because I like my iPhones to last. Okay, I'm just saying. That's just me, though. That's just me. Oh, boy. Woo! Okay, let's see. All right, the post is I haven't owned an iPhone since the first model, and I'm so much considering getting an iPhone mini just for TikTok integration as the second device. Now that would be something because I know you do. You are definitely a TikToker, so you could probably do that. I mean, I think an iPhone is pretty good for TikTok. So if you want something just to do your TikTok stuff, that iPhone Mini will probably serve you well. So yeah, that could work. That could work if that's what you want to do. Seriously, Nelson, the battery life. Oh, you talking about the OG SE? I'm talking about the SE2. I can only imagine how bad the battery is on the OG SE, but the SE2, the one that came out in April this year, is garbaggio. Okay, it is literal garbaggio. Trust me when I tell you. I mean, it's so bad. I don't even know. I've lost the phone. I don't even know where it is. It's lost in the house somewhere. I have not even turned it on in like over a month. I don't even know where it is. It's garbaggio. I need to find that damn phone too. I would tell 30 to remind me to find my iPhone SE2, but she's probably gonna mess it up. We'll leave Theory to her device and we'll leave her alone. All right, DB says Viper. I brought a 12 Pro, didn't like it, and I went back to my 11 Pro. Battery life is much better on my 11 Pro. I imagine your battery life is better on the Pro because number one, the battery is bigger, and number two, you are using a phone without 5G. So because you don't have a phone with 5G and your battery is bigger, just by basic math, as John King has been telling us all week on CNN, basic mathematics will tell you that the battery life will be better on your 11 Pro. So I believe that. All right, let's see. Dwayne think when I got my iPhone SE 2020, I got a moment battery case too. You better get a battery case for that phone. That phone is atrocious, man. That phone is atrocious. Jonathan says updating app can drain 10% battery on it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad you are. I am glad you are getting a better iPhone, Jonathan. You deserve better. You deserve better, man. We got to get you on the best iPhone possible. Woo! Oh boy. All right. Let me think something real quick. Are we So in the midst of all this tech, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but there is a US election going on, and I'm trying to see if we're calling this race yet. We are still not calling it. Okay. Nope, nothing can change. Damn. I know we are going through a pandemic, but we have been at this for 4 days. Can we get this over with already? Like, how long is it gonna take? I mean, damn. I think the whole country is getting impatient with this whole election thing. This thing should have been done by now, but we're still going. But I'll leave it at that. All right, what else is going on? This election should have been over with. Whatever. Next topic. Let's see. What's on the verge? Anything on the verge that yeah. So embargoes are now out for both the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. So reviews are out. Reviews are pretty good. Although I will say that I do find the review for the Xbox Series X pretty funny because all the reviews are saying what I've been saying all summer long. Great box, where's the game? I have been saying that all summer long. I have been making fun of Xbox, but I've been saying the same thing. Where the game? I mean, I'm sure it's a great box. I'm sure it's powerful AF, and it seems like it is, but it has no game. I have been saying this all summer long. I'm not sure why this is a thing in the reviews. Like, we knew this. When Halo got delayed, we knew that the box was gonna come with no games. So it's funny that these reviewers are pointing out that, Xbox is great, but no games. I mean, to be fair to Xbox, the PlayStation's not doing much better in the game department. There's not that many games for PlayStation. They got like 2. The PlayStation has 2 games. The Xbox literally has none. As far as next generation exclusive games, there's literally none on the Xbox. There's 2 on PlayStation that I know of. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, what's going on? Yeah, the whole world is glued to this election, and they're taking their sweet ass time. I just want it to be. I honestly, I want it to be over with. I'm tired of like paying attention to it. I mean, I have never had to wait this long to know who the next president of the United States is going to be. It's kind of fatiguing at this point. We're almost a week into this. We're literally almost a week into this election. I need it to be over with, but that's okay. Whatever. We're not going to get into that too much. Oh, what else is going on here? All right, so the console reviews are out. Oh, that's interesting. According to The Verge, Disney's Mulan is going to be out on Blu-ray next week. Although you can't watch it for free on Disney Plus until December. So that's okay. I guess. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That's funny. A lot of people are going to wait until December for that. So good luck selling Blu-ray for that bad boy, unless you just want to own it. Yeah. So okay, nothing going on. All right, so The Verge is talking about new consoles. I've talked about enough. I have talked about new consoles enough tonight. I'm not talking about the election anymore because, yeah, we're done with that. It's pretty much just a waiting game at this point. Jonathan said the Blu-ray transfer is great. I mean, I guess, but again, if I can watch it for free in next month, I'll wait till next month. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it even when it's free. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. But hey, also, I am the captain of Team Apple, but damn it, my favorite device I brought this year is the Galaxy Fold 2. I mean, bruh, it is what it is at this point. Bruce Wayne, baby. Bruce Wayne is the sleeper. I mean, I don't even know if I can call it a sleeper hit. This thing is just the best device out there right now. I mean, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to be good. It ain't messing with Bruce Wayne, bro. It is not messing with Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is it. I can literally put my phone, like, the cool thing is I have a kickstand on this case, so I can literally put this on a table, open it up, and have a mini TV on deck. I can have a mini TV on deck. I have been watching all the election coverage on this. Not on my big ass 65-inch TV. Oh, no. I've been watching all the election coverage on this Fold 2 because it's so big. I just put it down and watch it. I'm good. Like, look at this. It's amazing. I can fit this in my pocket. Bam. Open. Close. Open. Close. Do you understand how biblical it is? That is biblical. Okay. Also, once again, shout out to Painfully Honest Tech, who also just grabbed a Fold 2. And actually, I asked Jason, what are you going to name it Fold 2? And he said he's going to name it The Dark Knight. And I'm like, yes, I like that name, Jason. I like that name. That's right. Call it The Dark Knight. It's that good. But yeah, this is it. This is my favorite device this year. This is so good. I've had it for 2 months now almost, and I can't put it down still. Like, that's crazy. But this is it, man. This is it. This Fold is holding up amazing, Mia. It's holding up amazing. I open and close it too much, but like I said, I've been watching all my election coverage on this Fold, consuming all my content on here, doing everything on this Fold. This Fold is amazing. I need to do a review on it at some point. I need to do that, but it's amazing. All right. That is funny. I don't know. I don't even know. Do I even have a suit somewhere? I mean, I got some. I think all my suit clothes are at work, so I don't even know if I have anything here. But that would be funny though. But then I'm about to talk to Michael Fisher, see if he can bust out a suit for when he has his iPhone. I think he ordered a gold iPhone too, so maybe I could talk to Michael Fisher about that. I do not have a tux. Actually, I do not. I do not own a tux. That I'll be a negative. I like how Joy thinks. So I like how you think, Joy. I like how you think. But yeah, I love my Fold 2. Love my Fold 2. It's nice to have my new iPhone next week, though. Kind of getting tired of my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I'm ready for a new iPhone, so I'm glad that my Pro Max is coming next week. So I'm glad for that. HomePod Mini, fine. I'm not going to really use it much, but it'll be nice to have for music. I'm interested to see how much sound I can fill a room with it. I got a small house going on, so it should be able to fill the house pretty easily. But yeah. Listen, Jay Boogie. Listen very closely, Jay Boogie. Your boy Viper used to have a Note 20 Ultra, okay? I used to have one. I had one for about 2 weeks. I had one. Then I got a Fold 2, and I ain't looked back. The Note 20 is a nice phone, but it ain't touching the Fold 2, okay? The Note 20 is nice. It ain't better than the Fold 2. It's just not. The Fold 2 is boss, okay? Where's my man Note 20 is Ultra and boss when you need him? I told him to change his name. Man, I told you to change your name, man. What's wrong with you? You got to change your name to Fold 2 and boss. The moment you change your name to Fold 2 and boss, you cannot be touched. They can't mess with you, bro. Man, when he come, I got to talk to him when he comes back. He was here this morning. Of course, now when I need him, he's not here. Note 20 Ultra and boss, where are you at when I need you? But the Fold 2 is boss, okay? The Note 20 Ultra is nice, but the Fold 2 is boss, okay? That phone is boss, all right? Okay, the Note 20 Ultra is not messing with the Fold 2. I'm sorry. I know some of my YouTube creator friends are selling their Fold 2s and they're rocking with the Note 20. They can do that. I ain't doing that. Ain't nobody touching this Fold 2. This Fold 2 is the king, right? It's the beast right now, okay? That phone's a beast. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. The Fold 2 is the pimp right now. The Fold 2 is running it. Okay. The Note 20 Ultra has the best camera system, no doubt, but the Fold 2 is the best phone. It is what it is. Whew. Oh, we only been almost 2 hours. Wow. Almost 2 hours. Oh my God. Okay. Anything else going on? Anything else going on? Let's see. I don't think so. I need to go back and watch Mandalorian, which I will probably watch on my Fold 2, mind you, because again, I mean, I got a big TV that I can watch everything on, but sometimes I just like watching content on my Fold 2. Like my Fold 2 isn't good enough. I mean, I just rock out. I lay back on the couch, open up the Fold 2, and I can watch all my TV and everything. So yeah, man, I'm probably gonna watch The Mandalorian on my Fold 2. Put my Sony headphones on, turn on The Mandalorian, and go rock out. That's it. Yeah, but that is it. That is all. Okay, so okay, all right. Before I get out of here, I'm annoyed. I gotta express some annoyance real quick before I leave. I'm gonna share my screen and tell you why I'm annoyed. So, y'all see this right here, right? I'm annoyed. This has me annoyed. This has me annoyed because this MagSafe charger duo charger is still not available. It's still not available. What is this? Why? Why is this? Why is this not available yet? The iPhones are already on sale. Your latest iPhones are on sale. They're on pre-order. Why do we not have the dual charger? Why? Why is this not on sale? Why is this not available yet, Apple? I don't understand. Why is this not here? What is this? This is terrible. I don't know why Apple has such an issue with charging devices. I mean, they got the MagSafe charger out there, but when it comes to anything that's remotely close to air power, they fumble. It's like they trip over themselves. I don't understand this stuff. Why is it not available? How have we not got this fixed yet? Where is this at? Where is it? Where is it? Seriously, where is it at? Why? Why? Garbage. Okay, for those of y'all that are watching, I'm not talking about. I'm not. Hold on. All right, let me go to a different page. I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about the sleeve. I don't give a rat's ass about the sleeve. The sleeve. I don't care about the sleeve. The sleeve is garbage. I don't care about that. I don't want the sleeve. Where is that? Where are we at here? Where are we at? Where is the master? Hold on. Where is that? I can type right. We can find it. And I can't type today. Hold on. Before I need to stop this. Make sure there's no personal information on here before I search for this. That'd be kind of bad. No personal information coming out here. Right, that'd be great. I'm not talking about the sleeve. I don't care about the damn sleeve. I'm talking about the MagSafe Duo charger that's not available yet. I'm getting annoyed. All right, now let's do this. Okay, here we go. Any personal information? No, there's no personal information up there. Okay, cool. All right, so I gotta make sure there's no personal information up there. All right, so where is it? Can somebody please explain to me why this thing is not available yet? This is what I don't care about the damn sleeve. The sleeve is garbage. Y'all can have the sleeve. I want the charger. Where is the damn charger? Why is it not available yet? I don't understand this stuff. What do we do? Bruh. If it's not ready, don't announce it. I am tired of companies announcing stuff that's not ready. We are in the middle of an iPhone launch cycle, and I cannot get the MagSafe Duo charger. I want it, but I can't get it because it's not available. Why? Everything else is ready. The MagSafe charger is ready. The stupid 20-watt adapter is ready. The damn wallet sleeve is ready. But this thing is not ready. Why? Why is it that when Apple wants to release a charging apparatus, they trip on themselves? I don't understand it. Like, why is it not ready? Woo. Listen, man. Listen, y'all not gonna come to my YouTube channel and tell me to calm down. No. I'm not calming down. You tell Apple to calm down, announcing stuff that's not ready. Did they not learn their lesson with Air Power? Did they not learn not to announce shit that's not ready yet with Air Power? Did we not learn our lesson? Why is it not ready yet? Okay? I'm annoyed. I want to buy this, but I can't buy it because it's not ready yet. Coming soon. What do you mean coming soon? What does that mean? What does that mean? 2021? It probably not coming until 2021. It probably delayed until 2021. Oh, what in the hell? But I digress. Whew. Okay. All right. I just had to get that off my chest because that's annoying. I really hate when companies announce things that aren't ready. I mean, I can wait, but don't have a whole release cycle and then the damn thing's not even ready. It's been over a month since they announced it, and it's still not here. What are you doing? I don't understand it. I don't understand. Oh, we put somebody in timeout? We put them in timeout, huh? We put them in timeout. Oh, I'm not gonna keep watching you, Viber, because you're complaining about a charger. Get out of here! Do you think I give 2 pieces of monkey crap if I'm upsetting you? Do you think I care? Do you think I give a damn about you watching my content? Do you think I give a monkey's nipple? Really? You gonna come to my YouTube channel? Let me get this straight. You are gonna come to my YouTube channel, which is like millions of thousands of other channels out there, but you're gonna come to my channel and complain about how I present my content because you are not comfortable with what I'm presenting to you. Well, guess what, you idiot? It's optional content. And please, for the love of God, do not announce that you're going to unsubscribe. Don't announce that you're going to leave. I don't care. I absolutely loathe, and I hate announcement nerds. I hate announcement nerds. Bro, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro. Moderators, listen very closely. Moderators, bro. If you see an announcement nerd coming to my live stream, I want them gone. I do not want announcement nerds in my vicinity. I don't want them on my live stream. I don't want them near me. They're like the plague. I don't want them. I do not want announcement nerds anywhere near me. I hate when people are announcing that they're going to unsubscribe or not watch you anymore. I don't give a monkey's nipple if you're not going to watch me. I'm not going to lose sleep at night. I'm not going to change what I do because you're not comfortable. You want to come on my live stream and cry because you can't handle the Viper, son. That's not how we do things here, son. I don't cater my content to you. Either you rock with me or you don't rock with me. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because you can't handle it. You over there acting like Donald Trump. Stop acting like the president. Get on my damn nerves. You are acting like Donald Trump right now. I'm about to lose. Stop it. What the hell wrong with you? Take the L, son. Learn how to take that L. Damn. I'm not going to talk about the damn election anymore. Damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I can't help it. That man has been pissing me off all night long. Okay, he's been pissing me off all night long. So I had to let that out. Let me calm down. This dude, he's not like Donald Trump right now. Yeah, you have to like Donald Trump, okay? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I am getting tired of people crying about stupid shit. I'm tired of it. Okay. I am tired of people that can't take their L. I am getting tired. I'm getting frustrated. And you're not going to do it on my damn YouTube channel. You are not doing that trash on my YouTube channel. Okay. I am tired of people crying today about dumb stuff. I am tired of it. I'm getting frustrated. Don't cry in front of me. I'm not having none of it. Don't cry in front of me, man. No, no, no. Okay. All right. Let me get out of here before I say something I'm gonna regret, because that dude is pissing me off today. That not even the one that y'all just kicked out of the live team. The other one, the other crybaby in the White House. The crybaby in the White House is pissing me off today. But let me get out of here before I say something I might regret. I mean, I probably wouldn't even regret it anyway. But I'll get out of here before I go too in on that. Thank you guys for rocking out with me tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys rocking out. When am I coming back live again? That's a good question. I don't know. All I know is that I'm on vacation next week, starting on Wednesday. Probably actually starting on Tuesday, actually. But I'm gonna be actually. If we're being honest, I mean, next week is video games, so I'm probably not gonna be live to the Painfully Honest Tech podcast on Tuesday night. Probably. So I'm probably not gonna be live again until Tuesday night on Painfully Honest Tech channel. But yeah, that is what it is. Hopefully I'll be busy gaming. So that is my plan. But again, thank you guys for rocking out with me tonight. I appreciate you all. If you donated or if you bought me a coffee, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Actually, okay. Something weird is going on. I know that you guys have been buying me coffee. If my super chat's not working, or am I just missing them? Did I get any super chats tonight? I don't even know, because I've been getting like any super chats lately, or at least no. Okay, I did that. I don't think I got any tonight. Maybe I did. I don't know. But y'all been buying me coffees lately, so I'm wondering if the damn super chat's even working. Is it working? Hold on, I could. Okay, it's working. Okay, all right, never mind. It's working. Okay, all right. Just want to make sure that's working. Okay, cool. I'm like, damn, am I super chatting? My super chat working? Okay, they're working. All right, but yeah, if you donated or brought me a coffee, sincerely, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Man, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, Aaron, you're a little late, man. You know what time I start streaming, Aaron? I started 6:30 Central Standard Time, Aaron. Where you been, man? Where you been? What's up, man? How you doing, baby? How you doing? I can't do that right now. I spent way too much money on Apple this morning, so that's not happening. But yeah, don't know when I'm gonna be able to get that. Don't know. That, like I said, that's on the back burner, because I'm buying all this damn tech, so that's on the back burner. But at some point, I'm gonna get it. I just don't know when. Let's see. Mia said only video games, no ladies. Well, when you're single, Mia, you do single dude things. So being that I'm a single man, I do single man things. And next week I'm getting 2 next generation consoles delivered to my house. So I'm going to be gaming like a mofo next week. So next week I'm going to be gaming because I'm single, and I can do it. When you're a single dude, you do what you want. So I don't have to worry about any ladies there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be gaming. Pretty cool. I'll be gaming. Yeah, I'll be gaming. No, I'm not canceling my Xbox pre-order. What's wrong with you, Bender? No, not. No, hell no, no. I brought games on that already. I'm not canceling anything, dude. I got games I want to play. I brought games already. It's all good, Aaron. I got to back with you, man. I got to back with you. It's all good, baby. It's all good. But I am. Again, thank you guys for rocking out. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you guys for always supporting me, man. I appreciate it. I'm getting out of here. I got to go watch The Mandalorian, and I got to go chill out and relax, I guess, and keep up with the stupid election that just won't end. I mean, it's literally the election that will never end. It's like the song that never ends. There's a song that never ends. It just go on and on, my friend. The damn election just won't end. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. This election is literally like the damn Energizer Bunny. It keeps going and going and going. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.